Hi everyone, I am Mallory with Explain, and today I'm going to walk you through Explain's Ways of Working activity. And this is a great activity that can be used to generate a team conversation about how you want to work together and different expectations that are important in new situations. And so let me walk you through. There are 3 easy steps. The first is talking about what do we value as a team. And to do this best, we recommend getting the whole team together to have this conversation and consider it more of a brainstorm. So be in a space where you can generate ideas, sticky note ideas. We love using Mural as a tool to facilitate so many different types of virtual collaboration and visual thinking. And so that's what you see us using in this video. So start by talking about what do we value. And so in a remote or a hybrid team environment, some themes that might come up are around trusting one another, accountability, inclusion. So regardless of where we're located, that we're feeling part of the team, that there's integrity across the team in what we do. So again, have the team generate ideas, no wrong idea, capture all of the ideas, and then can organize them and pull out some of the key themes. Then you'll move into step 2 and talk about, okay, based on what we have just agreed that we value, how do we want to behave with one another? And if I zoom out, there are quite a few different categories here to brainstorm different behaviors. There's communication, collaboration, how we measure our work. And I'm going to just zoom in on communicate and spend a little bit of time walking you through some ideas around communication. So again, have the team generate ideas, sticky note style, and then we can discuss them together. Some of the things that are important to talk about with communication in a different team dynamic is what are the communication channels we have available? So maybe start by listing all of those out. And then what are the different types of ways that we communicate? So matching communication channels to types of communication is a helpful activity. Also important to have a conversation around synchronous and asynchronous types of communication. So oftentimes when we're shifting into a remote only or a hybrid team dynamic, the balance of communication that is sync and async tends to shift pretty significantly. So really important to get some new agreements on what that should look like. Again, you'll capture all of the great ideas, organize them, pull out key themes, and then continue that same process for the remaining categories of behaviors. So when you're ready, you'll move into step 3. And based on this conversation and these agreements, what commitments can we make to each other to keep this alive? And so if we, for example, had talked about some communication and collaboration ideas, we might want to think about establishing some best practices. So really creating what specific best practices are we agreeing to and making that public and accessible. What you capture during this activity also should be captured and made accessible to the team. And then important to put some structure around how you want to revisit this worksheet, these agreements, and keep it alive. And so we recommend integrating it as an agenda topic on a monthly or quarterly team meeting to pull it out and revisit it, make updates as needed, and just keep it alive. And that is a quick introduction into our ways of working activity.